on, everybody? Welcome back. I'm going to do another episode here. We're doing a little different prep this week than we did last week. So I'll fill you in on what's all happening for this week before we head to the races. We took a little bump last week. I don't know if you caught it in the video or not in the race. Came around on a caution. Did not see the caution light going in turn 3 and came in hot and wound up rear-ending the guy. It buckled my tabs on the bumper. It was completely pushed up against here, broke this bolt here. Radiator was pushed back a little bit, or the grill was pushed back a little bit. So got all that straightened up last night. I got some new welds on there to kind of stiffen that back up, because these tabs are extremely fragile. Once they bend, it tends to break, so you can weld them back up. Got a little sloppy with the paint there, as you can see. But got the bumper bent back out. It still has a little crick in it there, so lesson learned. We all use those receivers and got way too comfortable letting the race director tell us when to stop and when there was a caution up ahead, and that did not happen Saturday night. So I was not paying attention to the light going into the corner, and well, none of us were really. The car's ahead of me, but and came around there and rear-ended the guy. Luckily, I didn't do no damage to him. He was able to continue racing, so got that fixed. This week, I don't do this every single week, just about every couple weeks. Every week, I do blow out the air filters. We run the K&N double filters on here. On the side of our Thanks Scott carbs there. And I did also this week purchase some of these outerwears, try to keep more dirt out of the carbs. So getting these cleaned up, we just spray them out with the air hose there. I'll let you watch me do that. And then also I'm taking off the fans. I've already got this front one done. Just pulling the spark plugs, taking a look at those, see how those look. Our little rag here, for some reason these Legend cars, this is your clutch reservoir. For some reason that leaks like crazy on most every single Legend car, and so that's what that rag is there for, if anybody was ever wondering that. I had the same question when I bought it from the guy I bought it from. So gonna put a fresh rag on there too, get her looking a little better. So you guys can sit here on a time lapse and watch me get us ready to go for this week. You can see it on my daughter's car, but this is what came out of the air filters. I'll have to wash that off before she sees it, or she'll be mad at me. But that's why it's good to blow out your air filters after every race. Hopefully those new outer wears that we put on there will keep some of this finer stuff from getting those air filters and improve the performance of the car. So we'll see. The old rag off, topped off with some clutch fluid. I just take a piece of rag, cut me a little strip, wrap it around there, and just tie it on. It's all okay with it. And that just keeps it from that clutch fluid dripping down on your exhaust, because your exhaust clutch right there.
But your lips like it's my boy. 'Cause I have lost a little bit of faith. I get lost in the darkness. Now I count on you to set me straight. I will follow you anywhere you go. I'll follow you. Follow you. I will follow you.
Okay, that about wraps it up for this week's additional stuff that we do on top of everything that we went over last week. We forgot to clean the air filters last week, which we do that every single week as well. I just blow them out with an air compressor. And got the Outerwears on there, protecting these old expensive Hank Scott carbs. And then changed the spark plugs. Didn't change them, but we inspected them, and everything's looking good on them so far. We will probably change them, you know, maybe 3 more races. Got the rag, a new rag on the clutch reservoir. That's your brake reservoir there. This is an oil catch can, is what that is there. But got that all done. We got the inside of the car all cleaned up. He's nice and shiny-ish, ready for another week. All right, guys, she's all buttoned up and ready to go to the track tomorrow night. So that's going to do it for this week's video. We went over some other routine things that we check every now and then, like the spark plugs. It's always good to pull them every couple of races and see how they're doing. We changed out the rag on the clutch reservoir. That's a once-a-year deal. And we also cleaned out the carbs, which we forgot to do last week, and put our new pre-filters on there. So it's always good to check that stuff on top of your routine maintenance. You don't have to do it every single week. The carbs you want to, but everything else you don't have to do every single week. And then we clean the inside of the car out. I may not be the fastest car on the track, but I like this thing to, I like it to look the best out there. So hopefully if I take care of my car, it'll take care of me one of these days. So appreciate you sticking around this long and watching this far. If you haven't subscribed yet, give us a subscription. We've got over 100 views every week on every video, almost pushing 200. So that is awesome. We appreciate you guys supporting us, following along on our journey. And if you're going to be watching this anyways, give us a subscribe. And let's try to get over 100 this week. I think I got 28 subscribers. So those are rookie numbers. This is a rookie channel. So let's get that up a little bit. And we'll see you guys out there on the track tomorrow night. Thank you.